Welcome everyone. Today I want to show you this game that I've been working on. As you can see, it runs in the PowerShell. This is an actual ascii game, so it's just text. If I switch here to the ascii mode, or it is always ascii mode, but if I remove the background colors, right? Because if you have on a PC, even if it's text-based, you can have background colors. Think of a BIOS, for example, right? Everything is blue. It's because all the cells are blue. So here, all the cells are black, and then there's some foreground glyphs. And you see there's this 3D world going on. And right now it's very hard to see anything, but if I decrease the font size a bit more, and now we are up to 15,000 of these text glyphs, it's pretty good. Also, let me switch to full screen. Apparently this is something that Windows Terminal can do. Yes, and it runs alright, right? The frame rate is not stellar, it's not 60 FPS, but it is playable, I would say. Let me go up to a hill. Let me show you some stuff that you can do. Yeah, you can chop some wood. Here you have an inventory. So actually this character is already quite advanced. He has a lot of bags. These bags you can craft. Here in the crafting menu you can make arrows, you can make a campfire, you can make a torch, you can make all types of tools. You can build a smelter, a hut and a boat. Here in these bags, I already have all of those bags. You can craft some drafts or potions that you can drink. That gives you some nice buffs. Yeah, but now, okay, let me switch back to the mode with the background colors. So, just because, I don't know, because I can, I guess. So here's the combat system. And I'm gonna use just a normal attack. And there's quick time events in this. It's turn-based with quick time. There's ragdoll as well. Very buggy ragdoll, I may add. But I just put anything in this. And oh yeah, also you probably noticed already, this looks very, very 3D, and it's because it is. So some of the stuff is pseudo 3D, but most of the stuff is like actual real 3D, and I can even import 3D models into this game. And let me show you the... I forgot the key. Here, the almanac. So here, for example, this harpy. This is actually a 3D model, but it's got turned into ASCII. Same with this cat girl. So this is one of those meme enemies that I will probably remove. This poses a little bit much. But then there's like a more serious cat girl version that you can encounter in the wild. And here you can also zoom in. I mean, unfortunately you cannot move the camera up and down. And you can also see, I mean, I guess the colors are still a bit off. She has some feathers there on her pants, I'm gonna call it, that are skin colored. So I should fix, especially there in the middle, this looks very, very bad. This should not be skin colored. Yeah, just some arrows that I need to fix. Slime girls, I mean, these come in different colors. The Hawk Rider, I'm very proud of this one. Yeah, the goat. So the goat is not a real 3D model that I imported. It's actually just a bunch of tubes and stuff. So same as these guys, they are just tubes connected to each other, procedurally generated. Okay, now I want to show you the city. I guess two things, right? I want to show you the city, and maybe I also want to show you a bit more of the landscape. And kind of what are the technical limits of this engine, I guess. So there was no engine, nothing. I just made everything from scratch. Also, big disclaimer: this is like heavily AI generated. Like I did put already maybe 100 hours into this project, but man, it's all Rust code and it's all AI generated basically. Yeah, so there's all these farmers and NPCs. Actually, is this a real city? So I can talk to guys. I can ask them if you had one golden cent to spare, I'd not forget it. And I can help with that. Idaro will remember this. And then hopefully he will like me. What do you think of me? You seem alright. Ask me again in a week. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Idaro, nobody. You have seen Bramora about. Well, you have seen. Okay, I have no idea what he means by that. But basically there's also procedural like relationship system and so on. It's not very deep, but basically people talk about other people and they also talk about stuff that you do. Fair day to you, traveler. So let me ask her something. Where's the nearest tavern? Look east. You're all but at the door. Okay, where east is this way? Oh, yeah, I'm literally there. The inn. So at the inn you can take a room. Let me show you the room. Let's drink first and then... Where's the room? Yeah. Let's listen to the banter a little bit. What are they saying? I need the old goat sick, I can't afford to lose her. The herbalist, don't wait, what? Mind how you go. So it's kind of Oblivion inspired dialogue here. It's not that funny yet. Nobody buys rope anymore. I have a cellar of it. Give it to the sailors. There's one about now. You sound like me. Okay, so also I'm not always sure who's talking to who. Usually those, they are coherent, even though it's just like a small back and forth. And then there's an ASCII image inside of the ASCII world. Isn't that amazing? And then here I can rest. Sleep till morning. No, actually let's actually look at the sunset. Let's go. Sunset is actually right around the corner. So my guy here already has big level ups in sprinting, jumping and so on. That's why I have a double jump. That's why I'm climbing like an absolute maniac. But yes, you can climb everything. You can do parkour. The sunset should be in the northwest. I think the sun is already gone. Yeah, we will not catch it from here. Yeah, I can run very, very fast. And let me show you something. Yeah, I just exited the city and I'm just running west at this point. Oh, there's a dragon. We can fight the dragon in a second. Okay, we missed the sunset, but let me show you. So there's the city, right? This orange stuff. And I ran a little bit and now I'm here at the coast. But now if I zoom out, you can see the city is this small, oh, it's actually a small town. And then in the northeast there we have a big city. I guess I can go there as well. But I can zoom out further. And all of these places you can go, and I think I can even zoom out further. Yeah, I can. And technically the world is infinite. I know this is not always a good thing, but it's quite impressive that you can just literally go all these places if you want to. So let's see how long it takes to go from here to this other city in the top. And I can... First let's actually fight this dragon and hope I don't die. Let's go. As I said, I'm quite a high level character already. But the dragon is currently the strongest enemy in the game. But if I manage to always parry him, then I should be good. Oh shit. That was 30 damage right there. Okay, come on, counter. Oh! I love this attack so much. Or rather, this was a counter. Okay, let's finish him with... Still shocking touch. Yeah, this super buggy ragdoll there on the dragon, I did not fine-tune that. Like on most humanoids, the ragdoll, actually here, yeah, that's the cat girls. On the cat girls it's amazing. Boom. Right there, the ragdoll is really good. Still chain lightning. But on Goblin Hawk Riders and on the Dragon, the ragdoll is pretty bad. Let me build a small ship. Don't ask why it has wheels. But I will tell you anyway. It's because I used to put all my stuff in the boat. It has storage. And then I used to get beached and not get out anymore because there's also a wind system. But also you cannot go backwards and then you can just get stuck, and that's why I added wheels to the boat, and also for stuff like this. So that I can just keep going. Not sure yet if I'm gonna keep this. But that's why it's also called the Schwagen now. It's the ship wagon. Switch to the ascii mode again. Oh wow, this looks very impressive. Okay, I have enough of the boat. Okay, so going to the city didn't take that long. Hey, what's troubling you? The low fields underwater again every spring. If you had 4 pine log to spare, I'd not forget it. Sure, here you go. So now what? So, any news? Tolara's marrying Tamga. Tamga? How are things? My cousin Nia says the creek's rising. Well, good for you. So I'm gonna ask for the library. Head north, some 200 paces. Okay, let's go north. So this way is north. Oh, it looks so amazing. And yeah, it is night at the moment. Yeah, it is kind of played. So it is a bit hard on the eyes, right? Just let me give you the quick jump scare comparison again, right? So this is way easier on the eyes just to read what is what. But this does look more classy, not gonna lie. Okay, but it's, yeah, so now the vista is not that great anymore. Let me re-enable this mode with the background colors. And where's the library? Northwest 100 paces. Let me do some parkour. I think that is. So this is the library. Here you can buy books from this guy, and you can just increase all your skills basically. What do I need? Hunting is always kind of nice. Oh, but actually dragons. This is actually kind of a hack, because otherwise I would have to fight the dragon all the time to gain level. And yeah, I only had to pay like 600 gold. I mean, how much gold do I have? I have 6,000. So yeah, definitely would recommend that. And then it will be way easier for you to parry the dragon. Yeah, otherwise there's not much more at the moment in terms of buildings here. So there's a lot of decorative buildings, right? There's nice temples, churches, and also there should probably not be temples and churches in the same cities. At the moment all the cities look the same. This is kind of biome, right? At some point I will create different types of cities where different cultures or whatever have different buildings. At the moment it's just everything gobbled together. But also the people here, they have little gardens, and you can still shop them. Sometimes they even have a little bench. Ah, here's another one of my ships. Yeah, you can see I have played this before. Okay, is there anything else I want to show you? Maybe let's go for a nice vista. Is there a nice mountain? Okay, just up north. So I'm gonna do a pro gamer move now. Also known as a dev tool. And I know I go at 600 kilometers per hour with my glider, or more like jetpack. And of course now the frame rate is absolute dog water. But I want to go to this mountain that we will see in a minute. Ah yeah, here. Mountain range. Actually, let me check that from here. How does that look? Okay, not too bad. So we have epic terrain render right now. Let's crank it up to ludicrous. Again, this will decimate my frame rate, and you see the world building itself in the background. This is because it has to load. If you look at the memory usage here, yeah, we are at 200 megabytes right now. This in the background will now go up to 2 gigabytes because it needs to load a humongous amount of cells now in a whole radius of 5 kilometers around me. Which is just crazy. This is exponentially more expensive than a smaller draw distance, right? So I do not recommend this ludicrous setting when actually playing, but for demos it's quite nice. And yeah, I want to go up this mountain, but it's so far away. Let me check on the map. Yeah, it's so far away. I think, okay, I can drink another potion. I can roast venison, gives me speed, and then I can craft a little potion, I hope. Sprinter's drought. Ah, I need rare blossom. Let's try. Let's try if I can get rare blossom. Oh man. Come on, please. It's the rare drop for the herbs. Ah, there we go. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until this node is gone, just so that you can see. You can remove nodes. Yeah, I gotta wait a little bit for the stamina there. Come on, you can do it. Alright, there we go. So now, craft the sprinter's draft. I don't know how to pronounce it. Go all the way down here, drink that, and now I'm gonna be fast as fuck. Also, the frame rate does not like these graphics settings, man. It's just too much because it's all running on the CPU. And even though I have 4 cores, I guess I can give it 6 cores. Maybe that helps, but probably not. This is really something at this point with all these 3D models and so on. They could just run on the GPU, create a normal, like in a normal game, just create the 3D image. Because I do have even the information from the sun and everything goes into it. And of course the whole perspective, and just imagine the math that you have to do all of this perspective work and transforming 3D stuff into a 2D surface, right, which is the screen. You normally do not do this on the CPU. I guess nowadays CPUs are fast enough that you can do it on the CPU and get like, I guess 10 FPS, or even if I don't have the draw distance that high, I can get kind of close to 60, but it's definitely not how you should do things. But I wasn't crazy enough yet. So it was already crazy that I actually added multi-cores here, like multiple cores. You can see this if I go down to 1, FPS dies down even more. Because it has to generate the world and at the same time also render the world. As you can see, the memory usage is still going up, And you may think this looks a little bit like a memory leak, but I assure you it's not, and I will prove it to you in a second. So here we see this, not that great of a view. Let's see what's on the other side of this one. Okay, a lot of water. Okay, I guess there's some stuff. Oh no. I want to get a view, nice view. Okay, so I guess this is kind of a nice view. A lot of land. There's also some desert biome up there. Okay. So now that we're here, let's decrease the view distance again to ultra. Yeah, it doesn't look that great when you're up on the mountain, but look at how this memory usage is getting decimated right now. I would even say let's go down to epic. Oh my god, epic, and no, it's much better. So much better. And the further down you go, the better it gets also, especially if you look at the ground. Okay. Last but not least, I'm gonna do a little time lapse of the sky. Maybe here. Oh, with a nice mount. Okay, this is amazing. This is amazing. Let's do it maybe here. Okay, time lapse, go. Look at how the sun and the moon light this mountain up, and the trees and everything. Let's do another one in the ASCII mode, which does not look that great here in my opinion. But it's impressive, yeah, you can even see the difference between night and day. Alright, I could show you a lot more stuff. Maybe honorable mention for the... Yeah, this is what I just added today. There's no medals for everything. So if you slay an enemy, you get the medal. If you hunt a deer, you get the medal. If you gather something for the first time. Crafting. So there's this whole catalog now, and this is kind of so I can keep track of what can you actually do in this game. And it's not super much, but there are some things you can do. And let's have one more fight against the cat girls here. Against the meme model of the cat girls. Actually, I'm not sure if I already showed you... Oh yeah, sorry, wrong key, but yeah, you can take notes. Hello there. You can take notes, and it also keeps the coordinates there. So this is, I added this because I really need to hunt a lot of goats, for example. And then I write down whenever I find a hotspot of goats, and I take a note. Tab. So what was the other key? The almanac. I'm not sure if I showed you this one already. But so here's all the models that are in the game right now. So this harpy is pretty cool. 2 different cat girls. This was one that I just imported. This one that I created. Slime girl, the hawk rider, and you have this viewer in here, so you can have a close-up look. Oh, and this dragon. The dragon looks very nice. Yeah, okay, I think that's enough. I could probably go on for half an hour more talking about all the different aspects, and there's already quite a few things to do. Especially at the beginning, it's very satisfying to play because of all these level ups you get. Every time you jump, every time you climb, every time you hunt, every time you literally anything, you get a level up in that activity. So yeah, I mean, you can play it on itch. And I will work on it. I will try now that all this the technical foundation is pretty good. Of course, I always want to create better performance than it is right now. But yeah, so it's playable. It's quite fun. It's completely also playable in the terminal, but you don't have to download because even if you play it in the terminal, you would have to download some kind of executable file. Your Windows would go like, do you really want to do this, right? Because it might just delete all your files or do even worse stuff. But you can just play it on itch in the browser, and there no such things can happen. But also the performance. No guarantees. I always play test it here in the console. Oh, I found a deer hotspot. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, you can never have enough deer meat and deer hide. It's just absolutely amazing. And I can't stop playing. I can't. There's also caves. Oh yeah, also I built this in the top here. There's this compass. kind of like Skyrim. So there's a cave 600. Okay, let me show you first the camp and then the cave. I know this video is already way too long, but now I've already talked about so many things and showed you so many things. I can also show you the camps and the caves. So the camps are actually not that impressive at the moment. It's just something for at the tavern. You can basically take quests and they can say, hey, there's a camp like 500 meters from here in the southwest. I need you to kill those darn goblins. And in this case, it is goblins. Alright, so then you have a bunch of them here. The campfire tells you how many there are. 9 at the moment. And if you kill them all, then yeah, you cleared the camp, but it doesn't really do much if you don't have the quest. I might want to fix that somehow. But in caves, so now let's go to the cave. Let's go. I need to be faster. Wait, still 200 meters? Oh boy. There's another camp. Again, goblins or grunts, I'm not sure. And a cave. The cave is up here. And then if you go there, it's like a little dungeon where you have some ores that you can mine, but you also have some enemies. Oh, there's a veteran. Let's fight the veteran guy. Probably easy anyway. But yeah, as you can see, he has a lot more health than the normal guy, and he also needs more damage. But I guess the shadow counter is a bit overpowered, because if the enemy deals more damage, then the counter does twice that, so they can really kill themselves. And at the end of the dungeon, here's the boss. And there's the boss chest. Okay, cool. Wow, that was so fast. Okay, let's do the boss. I can also greet him and I can ask what he wants. I can even ask him to let me pass, but in this case it makes no sense. I need his key, so enough talk. Draw the steel. Let's do a flurry. I think the boss fights probably need to be a little bit more difficult. He has 1 HP left. Man, I love this music. So this music was just from Pixabay, right? I know it does not really fit, but I just love it. I don't know. Good enough for me. Open the boss chest. Hell yeah. So we got 3 gems, 2 gold bars, 4 silver bars, 1 miner's draft, 147 gold. Dude, this is actually insane loot. This is actually insane loot. So at the moment there are no items and there's no equipment. And honestly, I might even keep it like this. Like somehow, I don't know, it's just so chill to not compare equipment all the time, right? You just get better by using your skills, but I might add equipment. I'm not sure yet. But therefore this loot was really good. This was some top tier stuff in there, and even some gold and like gold, silver, like amazing stuff. Okay, I guess now you have seen most of the game, and I really have to keep this like half an hour as well. I wanted to make a 3-minute video, but I just can't. I just cannot do it. I love this project. I hope you're gonna follow me for more. I will keep working on this. There will be so much more stuff. And as I said, so I will put the link and you can also play it right now. In your terminal. Even without a graphics card.